Rise and grind, gamers. Let's get this bread. Hey guys, it's your boy, back at it again with another spicy topic. Today we're going to be talking a little bit about ONISION. Now there isn't a whole lot that hasn't already been said about ONISION.
I am an adult diaper lover!
If you're not very familiar with him, the man's had a channel on YouTube for roughly a dozen years. And while he kind of started in the same realm as Smosh and Equals 3, he eventually fell out of favor within the community. Largely because of the quality of the content he was making, and also for his own strange, very questionable personal life that would often intermingle with the content of his videos. But ONISION has been sticking it out. He still has a channel to this day. As a matter of fact, I think he has like 4 or 5 channels to this day. But his content really is just as cringy as ever. ONISION normally dabbles in cringe comedy. Cringe comedy in this sense is him intentionally trying to be cringy with the intended effect of it being funny.
Hey there, pretty girl. You got a cute smile. I make you laugh. Do you want to be my friend?
Where ONISION usually goes wrong is instead of making cringe comedy, he makes what I'm gonna call post-cringe comedy. Content that is trying to be cringy, but it's trying way too hard.
Some people say I'm weird.
And that is cringy. But I mean, you can go to virtually any channel and have them tell you how cringy ONISION is. That's not what I'm here to do today. Because here on my channel, we're topical. Really, the reason I'm making this video now is ONISION is doing something interesting. For once. So over the past month and a half, I mean honestly since July, he recently got in a lot of hot water with people regarding comments that he made where he essentially was condescendingly instructing black people how to wash their hair.
Your natural black hair is fantastic. What you need to do is actually know how to take proper care of it. This might be a good option for you. This might also be a good option. Why is it I have to help you smell good because nobody educated you on this? My hair is fantastic. It's super lovely to touch. People always compliment me on my hair when they put their fingers through it. So how ironic that the people who were calling me ignorant were actually the true ignorant ones in the situation, who looked at my skin and can only see that and not hear the actual words I was saying.
And ever since ONISION landed in this hot water, he has been extremely defensive about his entire stance on it and how much his viewers are essentially bullying him. And ONISION's actually uploaded 4 videos today alone on this topic. There's a difference between bullying and people pointing out when you're wrong about something. And when this situation began to first develop, he was uploading videos that were a little bit apologetic, but it was more or less him saying, look, I'm sorry, but I'm right, and you guys are a little bit sensitive, and that's okay.
There are some really, really immature people in this world who will take an issue, like if you say anything about some people's hair, they will lose their mind. It's like you made fun of them for having a small penis. Like if you said something about my hair, like you said it was balding, or you said I have greasy hair, or whatever, what do I care?
My hair is fantastic.
I don't feel small about it. I don't feel insecure about it.
It's super lovely to touch. People always compliment me on my hair.
But he started saying things like, essentially that people were bullying him, and then they wouldn't be criticizing him this way if he weren't white. That's right, people. ONISION is now officially a victim of racism. Hashtag pray for ONISION. And the final video that he does on the subject is called Final Video Co-Wash, and it is a masterpiece. I really cannot hand it to ONISION enough for just delivering that quality, spicy content.
Admit that character or ONISION was right, but reality check, let this white man teach you a little bit about your hair. You guys made a mistake. You made a huge mistake, and your mistake was a witch hunt. I hope we can all learn from this experience, and I hope you guys now better understand. You shouldn't judge a book by its color or cover.
Baby needs a spanking!
But honestly, as funny as these videos are, they're not the really interesting thing that's happening with ONISION right now. The really interesting step that ONISION has taken is about 2 weeks ago when the drama was really just at its fullest, he publicly declared his intention to discontinue the ONISION brand entirely. If memory serves, this is not the first time he's threatened to do this, but to my knowledge, this is the first time he's gone so far as creating an entire other channel explicitly for that purpose. What I find fascinating about this new channel he's made is that the entire reason for its existence is essentially an alibi. In his first video where he introduces the concept of the channel, he goes on and on and on about how on this new channel he will refer to himself as character.
We are who we are, although I'm a character now, okay? I'm a character now. That's why my name's Character. That way I don't have any liability for anything I ever say. It works out brilliantly. Just kidding. The real reason is because whenever you turn a camera on, you change as a person. Everybody does, okay? Even if they don't know it.
Okay, ONISION, when you make a video where you're dancing around in a banana costume,
I'm a banana, look at me.
I didn't think that that's how you acted every other day. I mean, I'm even willing to give you the benefit of the doubt on the whole adult diaper thing.
Wah! My baba got poopy and I don't know what to do but itch.
Maybe I'm not. But the point is, when you say these things that blow up in your face, you can't just fall back and say, oh, the entire thing was a joke. It's just a goof. A little bit of a goof. You can't do that. When you adopt the posture that you do in those more formal videos where you aren't dancing around in adult diapers like a f***ing lunatic, you are leaving your viewers to make the natural assumption that everything you say and do on camera is real, is a product of your actual opinions that you hold in your day-to-day life. People weren't telling you to delete your channel because you danced around in a banana costume. They were telling you to delete your channel on videos where you were expressing your actual opinions on an actual issue. And it doesn't help your case if you go on and release like 8 videos in a row where you talk about how you stand by your opinion and everybody who's criticizing you is wrong. Anyways, at the end of the day, ONISION, I see what you're trying to do. It's not very subtle, but here's the problem. You didn't attempt to take any accountability for anything that you did, really at all. And when you did, it always came with the condition that, yeah, I might be wrong, but my critics are mean, and that's really not what you want to focus on. I see what you're trying to do with this whole character thing, but at the end of the day, it's not going to work. You are always going to be ONISION. You're always going to be that guy, and that is going to follow you forever. And honestly, this entire situation would have resolved so much more cleanly if you just said, I'm sorry, and then that was the end of it. But, I mean, at the end of the day, this is ONISION we're talking about.
This is my vegetarian body!
So, who knows? Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, make sure to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and if you want to join my notification squad, click that little bell. Also, I want to give a huge shout out to everybody who liked, shared, subscribed, because of my last video that I did on Johnny Johnny Yes Papa. You guys are amazing. I never imagined that level of success for what was essentially the first video of my new channel. So I just wanted to say welcome to all of my new subscribers, and yeah, I hope to be making content you guys are going to enjoy. Also, some of you guys were really, really funny in the comments on the last one, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a couple of my favorites, I'm going to stick them in the end card here so everybody can appreciate them, and I think I'm going to do something similar in all of my videos down the road. So, make sure to comment if you want to be featured. Anyways, thank you for watching, I'm out, peace.